Thank God it's
Welcome to Mix in the Morning at 10 till 9. We are your hosts. One more time.
Thank God it's
I'm Kenny B.
I'm Charles E.
As we say so long to the folks here at WPGA, we've got on television and internet, we got a crowd in here. Liz Fabian, her daughter Faith, Rick Knight, Gail Daniels. Oh, Gail, so good to see. And Brad
There was a
Majors.
time where you used to look at me like that.
Used to be's don't count anymore. They lay on the floor till we sweep them away. Well, starting Monday, Rick and Brad and Gail will be the new host for Mix in the Morning. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
And tell us about your program and what you'll be doing here.
Well,
He
we
doesn't
want-
know yet.
You'll find out Monday morning, right?
No.
you know, the way this team came together, Kenny, was I was out of state and talked to Lowell one night and came down to work in sales for Register Communications. And so we got talking, and next thing I know, I'm the host, and Brad's name and the craziest thing about Gail, Brad's name comes up. So we get Brad on board, and Brad and I have always worked great together. I mean, the chemistry between Brad and I on there, even though we never had a show together out of all those years. But then I'm on Facebook one night, and I get a Facebook message, how about a female in that mix?
Jokingly.
Well,
She was kidding. We weren't.
And I got
Never
a phone
joke.
call or a text is call me.
Oh.
So I said, okay.
now your role will be you'll be doing news.
Yeah. I'll be sitting between these two guys.
But she is going to come in and sit with us on segments from time to time,
Right.
so we can have a female's point of view. Because face it, Brad and I are alike in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, we're alike.
Wait a minute, you got hair, he doesn't.
I was going
Well,
to
I've
say,
got very little. I mean, it would be, we were going to call the show, I wasn't going to wear the Alabama hat, and I had to lobby with Lowell.
I thought that was an Atlanta Braves hat.
No, see,
Everybody thinks that.
I thought somebody was going to say that. Even with the promos we cut, this is not a white Atlanta Braves hat,
Right.
okay? So,
well, anybody that knows Rick, it's Alabama.
Alabama.
and it's a good time to be wearing an Alabama
That's right.
hat.
That's right.
It absolutely is, given the news from UGA today. So tell us about the content of your show. What kind of program can people expect? We've done political and societal kind of news. What will you guys do?
Well, Brad, do you want to take this? Or
Do
me
you
to-
want me to take this?
Well, you better let me.
Okay.
Actually, it's like
I'm easy.
Yeah.
So easy.
It's like Lowell said. We're going to take it in a different direction. We're going to talk some politics. I know I've already got Joe Allen lined up. Naturally, if I'm going to be on the show, Joe Allen's going to be.
Well, that's a way to start, man. There you go.
So, I
So
know,
basically, it's gone straight down the tubes, is what we're saying here.
you know,
Well,
we're
go
going
ahead and get the good stuff out of the way. Right?
Yeah.
we're going to take the show in a different direction and be more lighthearted. And I'm not dissing what y'all do here.
And no offense taken.
Oh, okay. I'm not dissing what y'all do here.
No offense taken.
Well, let's
But-
face it, you guys are the politics guys in this town.
Right.
I mean, that's just the way it is. So, and there's no way I want to try to step into any of that.
Sure.
And
You
I'm
know,
gonna-
I get way too emotional over all of that. So
He'll bring out his karate on
oh yeah.
If we talk politics, when we do talk politics, we're going to give like the common man's approach toward politics.
Everyday man.
Like, you know, and to tell you the truth, and I probably really shouldn't say this, but I will. I don't know the difference really between the Senate and the House, but I've got a couple of people right now that are giving me crash course education
Yeah.
on the way politics works.
that. Yeah, it will come.
Senate House, trailer park, truck stop. It's there you go.
There you go.
I think we have an idea about the program.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, the big thing's the splost, and I know that y'all are against it. And
No, he's against it.
no, you're against it, too.
No, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Y'all-
He's-
don't let him kid
Charles
you.
is on the fence. I've been
Y'all agree
watching.
on, come on, y'all agree on everything.
Not everything.
Oh, no.
But don't let him kid you about Splost. I know where he is on Splost. It's just like when he said, I'm undecided about Obama and McCain. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Okay, we
we
got
knew what
that.
it
Yeah.
was.
So, you know, actually, we're going to look at both sides of it because obviously, I mean, and I always look at anything like this. There's a positive in everything and there's a negative in everything.
Well,
Every
there are
road
plenty of
has a
negatives in
source.
this splosh, that's for sure.
Well,
Let's talk about this because we worked with you, all three of you,
Right.
at another broadcast entity, and there were great changes in the broadcast industry in the last 5 to 10 years.
I'm not going to call any of those changes great.
Well, you say,
I'm not either. Yeah,
but you said there's positive and negative in everything.
Well,
You think of this, while some things were tough through the negative changes, you three wouldn't have come together to do this show, just as we wouldn't have had the changes not come
happened,
about.
yeah.
So you can look at it that way.
Well, you know, this is what's strange to me is I was thinking this morning while I was watching you guys, and I started out at WDEN with Rick. And he was doing the 7 to midnight shift. I was doing midnight to 6, and we got on the air together back what was that, like late 80s, early 90s, something like that?
87.
Yeah, something like that. And we were just joking around on the air together before I went on the air. And the owner of the station at that time made a comment to me about, I heard you and Rick Knight on the air the other night, and if I still owned the station, I'd have fired both of you. And it was just like, it took this long for us to get together on the air like that.
So
But-
they fired you individually.
yeah, they fired us individually. No, but it was then I started doing the morning show, and we used to watch Liz when she was on that station or the network up in Atlanta,
Right.
the
Weather
Weather
Channel.
Weather Channel.
back then, and we used to watch her in the morning, and now it's that 6
The
degrees
big
of separation
yeah.
kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like then I left DEN and went to work with you, and it's just that whole thing
Well, Ben
right here in
Sandifer is a
town.
friend of ours, and he says there are only 200 people in radio and television. They just keep moving around,
And he's probably right.
keep
Yeah.
going around.
Well, I
But-
never thought I'd be back on the air.
Well,
this
I was
time.
coming to that because when you left DEN 2 years ago now?
Well, about a
almost,
year and a half, yeah.
That was not the most pleasant of times.
No.
And you went and did some work with Transmedia.
And I'm still there.
And you still do work with them, and now you'll find yourself back on the air. And you never thought once you walked away that
No,
would
I
happen.
thought I was done.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing. I
Well,
was
we're
done.
1, 2, 3, 4,
No, I
5,
thought
6
she was
done
done too,
people.
yeah. Me,
Faith
I'm
is
on.
the only one that still hadn't been done.
I made the comment 6 months ago, and I told my last wife, I said, I'll never get back in it. And
I was like, I'll never remarry again either. never say never.
Never say never.
Never say never.
well, that's when we actually stayed friends, so that's a good thing. But, you know, I said I would never, 6 months ago, I said I would never, put it up on my Facebook, you will never see me back in it, ever.
That's what. There you
And-
go.
Here you go.
And
There you
so-
go.
It's in your blood, period.
Well,
It
guys,
just-
we
it
got to
just
scoot
stays
with
in your
that. We
blood.
wish you the very best in the program.
Thank
we'll watch
you.
and we'll.
Good luck
we'll
to you,
continue.
too.
Thank you. We're looking forward to it. And for the folks following Kenny, Charles, and Liz, we'll be over at Fox 24, ABC 16, and MAC on Monday, July 26th. See you guys there.
Yeah.
Have a great one and a great 4th of July. See you guys.
Bye.